Hey guys, this is Social Fire, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 100% Transforming Buu unit that just came to global recently. So we're going to take a look at his stats first here. His HP is 17,840, attack is 16,336, and defense is 9,385. His leader skills in Transformation Boost category key +3, and HP attack and defense is plus 150%. His secondary leader skill is Extreme Strength type key +3, and HP attack and defense is plus 90%. His super attack Mystical Ball attack causes immense damage to the enemy and lowers attack and defense, so I believe that's lowered by 20% for 3 turns. His passive skill is Battle Form Evolution, which is attack and defense plus 80%, plus he also transforms into a specific form when conditions are met, which I'll go over in just a moment. Link skills include MAJIN, Brutal Beatdown, Metamorphosis, Infinite Regeneration, Fear and Faith, The Wall Standing Tall, and Fierce Battle. And then his categories include MAJIN Boost Saga and Transformation Boost. His 12 key multiplier is also 150%. So I'm going to start off by saying, am I the only one that was surprised that this wasn't called Enhanced Transformation, but Transformation Boost? Anyways, Shocking Absorption Ability Buu awakens from the summonable SSR Evil Majin's Emergence Buu. So this is one of the new units that has the transformation mechanic. And this one works a little differently though, since the different forms require specific conditions. So each transformation comes with its own unique super attack, passive, and additional link skills. Each of these start from the 5th turn of the battle. So we'll go over these starting with Piccolo here. So Buu transforms into Majin Buu Piccolo when HP is 49% or below. So super attack becomes Special Beam Cannon, which greatly raises defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Passive skill becomes Rational Perspective and recovers 15% HP at the start of the turn. Attack and defense also increases by 100%, and all allies receive a key boost of +3 and defense plus 30%. Link skills he gains Brainiacs and Demon when he's in this form. Plus this also helps him get the most out of regeneration and helps when the team isn't as strong. So if you have a slightly weaker team running him, you may end up seeing that more often. Majin Buu Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is when HP is 50% to 79%, so this one is pretty specific. You may not see this form as often. Super attack becomes Kamehameha, which causes immense damage to the enemy and seals super attack, while the passive skill becomes a Limited Superiority Complex and recovers 80% HP at the start of the turn. Plus it raises attack by 120% and defense by 100%. He also gets an additional attack plus 30% when the target enemy is in attack down status. And then he also gains the links Over in a Flash and Kamehameha. Now if you have a pretty solid team, you're probably going to see most often the Ultimate Gohan phase, which is 80% to 100% HP. And then the super attack becomes Super Ghost Kamikaze Attack, which greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes immense damage to the enemy. Passive skill becomes Safety Measures, which recovers 10% HP at the start of the turn and raises attack and defense by 120%, so only attack and defense. He then gains the link skills Big Bad Bosses and Shocking Speed. So this phase, I mean, it does provide a great boost overall, and again, if you're running a pretty good team, this is going to be the most common one here. So this unit overall, Transforming Buu, he has some amazing healing abilities, which does make up for his lack of defense. And he has great links and passive skills in most of his forms there. So overall, he is a pretty great unit. So if you're thinking about whether you're going to summon for him or not, hopefully this footage will help you. Luckily I was able to obtain some footage here so we could kind of take a look at him again at 100% and see how he would do. I mean, it's a really hard call here as far as to summon for him because again, Transforming Buu is a great unit here and he has a great category. And with that category you have a lot of units that are going to be there. So some of those units include the new units coming up with Gogeta Blue and Broly, they'll be there. Transforming Goku Black will also be in the enhanced, or the Transformation Boost category rather. I keep wanting to say Enhanced Transformation. But Goku Black, we should be getting him sometime soon. That's what's rumored right now, so he'll also be there. So if these are units you plan on using a lot, it may be worth summoning for Buu. My girl Android21 is also in this category, but we all know she's not going to draw it for me. So that makes it harder for me to justify summoning here. So let's take a look at this rotation coming up. I mean, overall, I do like this unit a lot, and it would be nice to have him. Okay, so we have him here in Ultimate Gohan form. Nice, so 1.6 million without crits. I mean, this guy does some decent damage. He's going to put out some really good numbers, and this is still at 100%, of course. Now here, I believe they're running him on an enhanced transformation team as well. So you can see he's linked up with the physical Kid Buu and then Janemba here on the side. Alright. I mean, it's interesting to see the different phases too. I mean, some do find it a bit tricky to get certain transformations, especially the Super Saiyan 3 Gold tanks, because the specifications are so specific there. So if you're trying for certain ones, like that one you have to have 79%, which is going to be pretty difficult to hit right in there. You may also find it a bit difficult to activate certain like big bad bosses, depending on your team as well. But overall, I'm still really liking this unit. I mean, it's a hard pass, or its speed would be hard to pass, let me specify. It's going to be hard to say whether you should skip this or not. I mean, even though he does have the Majin Buu Saga Category 2, Transformation Boost is probably going to be his best bet. So, again, if you have units in that category or you plan on summoning for those, something to take into consideration there. Here he's linked up with this team. It looks like he has Physical Kid Buu, Intellect Janemba, Tech South Supreme Kai Majin Buu, and we have Tech Transformation Frieza and Tech Cell. Now one good thing here is his SA is farmable with the SSR Extreme Tech Murderous Design Super Buu. So this unit awakens from the SR Good Majin Buu that drops from the first stage. I believe it's the Dokkan event Pure Destruction and Carnage, so it's not hard to farm those up. And you really shouldn't have to use Kai's for him. So that is a plus here. And with his stats and skills here, with Hidden Potential, it may be more beneficial to put more focus on criticals and then additionals. He really doesn't need evasion because he regains HP pretty well. Alright, so let's take a look here. Alright, nice. So he has a Dokkan mode here. So let's see what he does with this. Oh, nice. So 3.7 million. And again, that is with a Dokkan mode, but that is pretty nice damage. I mean, even at 100%, that's pretty amazing for a... I mean, this is just a TUR unit. I mean, as far as summoning on this banner, again, Buu is a great unit. I don't know if I would say he's a must-have, so I wouldn't recommend spending too much on this banner considering some of the stuff that is coming up on Global soon. I mean, we're still waiting for Gogeta Blue and Broly, and Goku Black, again, is rumored to be coming up soon as well. So I'm not going to say skip it outright, because he is a great unit, and he has great units on his banner, and it could be worth spending a few stones. I mean, Agility Kai is there in Super Vegito, who I love. I mean, that's the Majin Buu Saga lead, and I use that unit fairly often. So, I mean, this one I'm going to really leave up to you guys, but I wouldn't recommend spending too much. I mean, most likely the most I'm going to do is spend some singles on it. Even though I would love to have this guy. So if you are fortunate enough to pick him up, you are lucky and he will be a great addition to your deck. Alright, so we have another super attack coming up here. And we have him linked up with the Transforming Frieza unit. And the other Buu unit here. Oh my gosh. That's 8.5 million. Okay, this guy is doing some really solid damage. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you haven't already, be sure to like and subscribe and let me know what you think about Transforming Buu, guys. I'll see you next time.